Hi, good morning everyone. Today we will be talking about the media and information languages. Let us define media languages. So, media languages are codes, conventions, formats, symbols, and narrative structures that indicate the meaning of media messages to an audience. So, in other words, this is the way in which the meaning of a media text is conveyed to the viewers or audience. And one of the ways media languages works is to convey meaning through signs and symbols suggested by the way a scene is set up and filmed. And also we have what we call codes. These are systems of sign that creates meaning when put together. Pertaining to code, this is a system of rules to convert information like letters, words, sounds, or images, or sometimes it can be gesture into another form. It may be shortened or it may be expressed in a way that the audience can easily understand the meaning of something. We have three types of codes. We have symbolic, written, and technical. Let's talk about the symbolic first. When we say symbolic codes, it shows what is beneath the surface of what we see. So examples of this are the objects, setting, body language, clothing, color, and so on. It can be the iconic symbols that are easily understood. Upon looking at the picture, that is a red rose. So what does a red rose symbolizes? A red rose may convey romance or love. On the other hand, we have a clenched fist. It may convey anger. How about the traffic light? What does the colors in the traffic light symbolize? For the red, we have stop. For green, we have go. And for yellow, we have ready. So those are symbolic codes. Every object, every body language, every color has meaning. It has something to convey. Next, we have the written codes. It is the use of language, style, and textual layout. Examples, we have the headlines, caption, speech bubbles, and also language style. So in here we have different examples, and the headline is being written in a bold letter and also in a bigger format or in a bigger font size so that it will stand out and you can easily identify that that text is the headline. And also this image, drugs drag you down. Notice the style of the text written. So drugs is being highlighted into red. And it is to emphasize that drugs may drag you down. For speech bubbles, it is commonly used in magazines or comics. And here is the example. Now let's proceed to the technical codes. When we say technical codes, these are ways in which equipment is used to tell this story. So this includes sound, camera angles, types of shots, and also lighting, as well as the camera techniques, framing, depth of field, exposure, and also the what we call juxtaposition. Let's talk about the different camera shots. We have 7. First, we have the extreme long shot. It is also called extreme wide shots, such as a large crowd or scene, or a view of scenery as far as the horizon. So take a look at this image. Another, we have long shot. This is a view of a situation or setting from a distance. We have here the example. Next, we have the medium long shot. It shows a group of people in interaction with each other. Example is a fight scene with part of their surroundings in the picture. So take a look at this photo. Next, we have full shot. This is a view of a figure's entire body in order to show action or a constellation group of characters. Full shot is commonly known as the whole body shot or whole body picture. Next, we have the medium close shot. It shows an object down to his or her chest or waist. This is the example. Now we have the close-up shot. It is a full screen shot of subject's face showing expression. And lastly, we have extreme close-up shot. This is a shot of hand, eye, mouth, or any object in detail. Next, we have point of view. And under point of view, we have 7. First, we have the establishing shot. It is often used at the beginning of a scene to indicate the location or setting. It is usually a long shot taken from a neutral position. Example is this. Second, we have the point of view shot. It shows a scene from the perspective of a character or a person. Next, we have the over-the-shoulder shot. It is often used in dialogue scenes. It is a frontal view of a dialogue partner from the perspective of someone standing behind and slightly to the side of the partner so that parts of both can be seen. Next, we have the reaction shot. This is a short shot of a character's response to an action. Next, we have the insert shot. It is a detailed shot which quickly gives visual information necessary to understand the meaning of a scene. Next, we have the reverse angle shot. This is a shot from the opposite perspective, and this is the example. Lastly, we have the handheld camera shot. So the camera is not mounted on the tripod and instead held by the camera person, resulting in less stable shots. Next, we have the camera angles. We have 4 kinds under camera angles. First, we have the aerial shot. It is the overhead shot and also called as the bird's eye shot or the bird's eye view. It is also the long or extreme long shot of the ground from the air. Next, we have high angle shot. It shows people or objects from above higher than eye level. So this is an example of high angle shot. Another, we have low angle shot. It is below shot and it shows people or objects from below or lower than eye level. Lastly, we have the eye level shot. It views a subject from the level of a person's eye, or it is also known as the straight-on angle. And of course, under technical codes, we have the camera movements. We have 4. First, we have the pan shot or the panning. This camera pans moves horizontally. So if it is horizontal, this is from left to right or right to left across the picture. Next, we have the tilt shot. The camera tilts up or down. So it is vertical. Next, we have the tracking shot. The camera follows along next to or behind a moving object or a person. Next, we have zoom. This stationary camera approaches a subject by zooming in or moves farther away by zooming out. So this is an example. So there you have it, guys. That's it for our lesson for today. We have the media and information languages, and I hope, guys, that you have learned something.